man, that nigga did it how I always wanted to do it, and I'll never be able to do it like that.
We back.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question because I know we probably haven't gotten a chance to really discuss it in detail or even talk about it. What you supposed to do with 1,001 vials and bottles of baby oil?
yo, this is how we starting the show out the gate?
What do you? No, just because I didn't get. We were out last week. What do you?
Y'all was gone. I was here. I did.
Well,
hot take.
You did. Hot take after dark. You did. But okay.
Okay, wise man, talk your shit. Okay.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro, 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube and 786 dildos.
Listen.
That's crazy.
Motherfuckers gonna read this shit. It's literally a whole. They have a document. So they're like 15 ARs, 29s, 3 or 4 shotguns, 1,000 plus bottles of lube and baby oil.
So, bro, did you hear what the lawyer stated today?
Oh yeah, you know
the lawyer stated he likes to shop in bulk.
Nigga, what kind of bulk is that,
bro?
Freak-off is a weekly thing, Joe. Like
bro. How many times? Okay, all right. Here we go. And for those of you
forewarned is forearmed, as the old people say.
For those of you on the show, we are talking about Sean Combs. This is my question, and we're gonna get that in a second. This is my question. You not wearing stuff out if it's a weekly thing? You not wearing enough? Come on, yo, like this. Come on, yo, like this. 1,000 is too wild for me, bro. It's too wild. Like, like 10 is like, okay, you got a big ass house. All right. 20, okay, you do have a huge ass house. 50, all right, my nigga. Wow, Jesus. 1,000? You know how you gotta good job. Bro,
we don't even got Farnsworth to like say, yo, Farnsworth, hit up Costco. You know what I'm saying? All the baby oil, take that.
That's who I really want to hear from.
I'm waiting for Farnsworth. I'm like, where's Farnsworth?
I really want to hear from him. I really want to hear from Farnsworth.
I have so many questions about, like, okay, all right, listen, we've all watched porn here. We all know what happens with West Coast Productions and Booty Talk. We all know that, okay? We all know what the baby oil is for.
Exactly.
1,000 is wild.
Bro.
Maybe Diddy owns a porn company we don't know about.
Nah, bro. Bro, them freak-offs lasted for days, bro. Did y'all see, y'all remember Bad Boys 2? Did y'all see they had that clip with Martin Lawrence after the shootout with the Haitians? And he was like, my ass still hurts, Mike. He was like, you know how I get down?
Bruh.
Bro, 1,000 bottles.
1,000 bottles of baby oil. For the record, our little sister, She Talks Wrestling is on. So when I said we've all watched a cinematic adult movie, she apparently has not watched any cinematic adult movies.
Oh, bull.
To her, I say, as somebody who is, has she said publicly what's going on with her?
No, she hasn't. No. So
okay, I don't want to. But as an adult, I will say such things should be researched. To make sure that relationships can expand in the manner that they need to expand.
Yeah, because as an adult of 20 plus years of age, you should have at least watched one.
At least one, just some, you'll get some ideas. And she ain't had to listen or watch one. She has listened and watched Hot Take After Dark.
She has brothers.
Which happens, people, every Wednesday after the live taping of Hot Take Wrestling.
Which was
It
broadcast.
just flipped right over. Just flipped
Yeah,
right over.
Right over to IG.
Going right to it.
We there.
It's going.
With our wise man, CK Myers, aka Knock the Great One.
Shouts out to 8 Unk Projects. 8 Unk Projects is on here with us. Shouts out to Black is Beautiful on here.
But before we move on, brother, let me just say how wild that went. That went from, you said 15 ARs. That went from Call of Duty. That went from Call of Duty to Bang Bros real quick. Like,
bro, it's
It did.
bro. Let's think about it like this though. So they do like a document every time they raid his house. They raided all his houses.
all at the same time. All at the same time.
All his houses. All at the same time. That was found in one house. One house. So do you realize the shelving you have to do to put what if okay, so let's say you work for Diddy as an intern and Johnson & Johnson isn't there. Can you get the Equate or can you get the Costco or the Walgreens brand baby oil now? Or is that just like not player enough to do it? Like what?
Did y'all see that video? Did y'all see that video where it was like the CEOs at Johnson & Johnson, but it was Drewski, and he threw that glass down? Bro.
Look, bro. I don't. Okay, let's get into it. I'm sorry. I don't even know what to do with it.
It's Toxic Jose, Joe Freelon. He's so toxic.
I am Toxic Jose. I am the toxic one. I am the one who has so many questions about so many things that need answers. Anything for Salinas. Yeah, guys, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of wrestling to go over. We got a lot of things to go over as well. Old man Logan, I'm going to bring it up to you next, big guy.
It's Big Uce, Old Man Logan, acknowledge him.
Hi, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Emily Jane. Hi, Jeremiah B. Good to see y'all. Go ahead.
Hi, everybody in the comments that's checking in, checking out Hot Take Live. First and foremost, I want to say parental discretion is advised. Drink responsibly and indulge in this madness responsibly, because we are here to talk wrestling, but we go off the rails sometimes and talk about current day events and things that are taking place, such as this Diddy circus that is taking over the world right now. Like, the year started off with Cat Williams. Cat Williams just took us on a roller coaster that has not stopped yet. We are now at the end of September, going into the fourth quarter, and it's just like, OMG, where are we going next? So, and all that, I say thank y'all for checking us out. Make sure y'all watch us every single week, 9:15 on Wednesdays. Make sure you tune in. Hot Take After Dark immediately after we are done filming Hot Take Wrestling. All right. Also, just want to promote my other podcast right now, Boulevard Ave Radio, every Wednesday. We got 2 brand new episodes out there for y'all right now. We got a regular episode that was episode 124, where we paid our respects to the legend Frankie Beverly and Mays, who passed away. And we also did our decoded episode, and Big B chose the album, the classic album from TLC, Crazy Sexy Cool, and we go and we delve into that album and break it all down. And yeah. So
let's see. Wise man, you ready?
Let's get it.
And now, your wise man, No Chill with Phil. Hashtag MM99.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Phil Myers Sr., a.k.a. Can't Knock It, the Great One. No Chill with Phil, the two-time child support slayer of the great state of Illinois, the practicing polygamist, the voice of violence on the indie scene. Eminem, the Minister of Madness and Mayhem, the 6-foot People's Champ, is in the building. And I'm joined with my guy.
What is up, everybody? It is your boy, Phil Myers Jr., the child support slayer, the all-here wrestling voice of violence, the real god of war, the real Black Panther, the real head of the table. Yes. And peep the shirt, we getting it classic. We do stuff Christian. And I forgot, the stuff Christian. And you know how it is.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Child. So somebody in IG comments said.
What else?
Somebody said in the IG comments that
What
child
happened?
support players are diabolical. So this
Exactly.
It's definitely diabolical for him to say that at his age.
again, no chill with Phil. Stop letting your baby say he's a child support slayer. He's 13 plus years of age.
And I'm still not over his voice, bro. Like
his voice is deep as shit, bro. I don't know what's being fed to him.
He like, what's up, Dad? Like, what, bro?
His voice just changed. Like it was like literally 1 week, and then the next week, who's that?
Yeah. 1 week he sounded like Lil Michael, and then the next week he sounded like Black Dynamite.
Where cream going at?
Hey, shout out to the homies Sports for You, our bros out in Cali. We rolling back to Cali. Shout out to everybody watching it live. What a time to be a wrestling fan. Shout out to the new Intercontinental Champion, Jey Uso. He did it. Yeet.
Uso. Oh, I'm sorry.
When I tell y'all, we got a pay-per-view caliber.
Stop shushing him.
We got a pay-per-view caliber match on Monday Night Raw. Yo, I'm loving what they're doing right now. Like, I'm a fan. I am a fan of the product right now. Mm-hmm. Am I just the only one? Because y'all looking at me like I'm bucking.
No, I'm letting you cook, bro.
I'm letting you cook because I'm going to say something after that. So, yeah.
Because, bro, the storyline that they got right now with Dominic is amazing. With Dominic and Liv, amazing. The setup for Bad Blood, amazing. Like, bro, they putting in work. They got some real dirty work going. The only thing I don't like is that new announcer.
You don't like Joe Tessitore? Nah, you tweaking. Can't do it with you. Can't even talk. Can't even do it with you.
Like, he reminds me of Mike Adamle.
No. Stop, bro. I'm not listening to you, bro.
Bro, y'all remember American Gladiators?
Yeah, bro. We know what you're talking about.
He sounds like the announcer guy from American Gladiators.
I can't let you walk like this. I can't let you do this to yourself.
Well, they had to get somebody in there. You know what I'm saying? Pat McAfee had to go and do college football, so it's college football season, so he's gone until that's over. And Michael Cole, you know what I'm saying? He was playing double duty, so they had to put somebody in place. I mean, who would you have put there though if you didn't have this guy?
Who knows? But you know what? Shout out to Michael Cole too, man. When you think about how long Michael Cole has been doing it, like how long he's been in the business, like I think people like Michael Cole we take for granted. You know what I'm saying? Because Michael Cole, he's no JR. It's only one JR. But Michael Cole had his own signature sound as well, and I miss it. I miss it. This new guy ain't grew on me yet. Like I ain't quite there with him. You know what I'm saying?
you played Fight Night. You know how big of a deal that voice is. You know how big of a deal. Fight Night.
I didn't play Fight Night.
You never played Fight Night?
You never played Fight Night? EA Sports Fight Night?
That was trash, dude.
Give me a black card. Give me a black
Bro,
card, bro. Give it to me, bro.
Bro, that has
No,
nothing
bro.
to do with
No,
being black.
no, bro.
That has
No, we
nothing
can't
to
let.
do with being black. Fight
We
night
can't let
was
this.
not.
We can't let.
Fight night
What
was
do you
in-
mean? Do you
Now,
realize?
see, now I will let him get away with that if he's talking about the last one they put out, because I know a lot of people didn't care for the very last one because they were experimenting with like doing a story mode and trying to get into that bag, like Visual Concepts was doing with the 2K series. So if
Okay.
he's saying that one, maybe I'll let that pass. But
no, look, I'll tell you exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
When you look at during that Fight Night era, when you look at the caliber of fighting games out there, Fight Night didn't cut it. Tekken, Marvel vs. Capcom. Look at the WWE games back then. Bring the Pain, Shut Your Mouth, Raw vs. SmackDown.
You're
You
telling
look at
me-
some of those
I,
fighting
but
games,
see, I
bro.
think that's why you making the error at that Fight Night. The boxing game was all about skill. Like these games you talking about are just pure fighting games. Like it ain't that type. It ain't. It's not even
Bro,
the same
you
type
need
of
pure
approach.
skill in Mortal Kombat.
But
in
it's not
Street
the
Fighter.
same.
You
No,
need
okay,
pure skill.
listen. Okay,
It's
listen.
not
Hear
the
me
same
out.
presentation.
Hear me out. Regard me. Listen. Boxing games were a form of fighting games because that one actually required you to be able to utilize boxing. Like, yeah, it does take skill in Mortal Kombat and Tekken, but you can also button mash. You can't button mash in Fight Night. You can't. Matter of fact, 8 projects Ready to Rumble. You can't. You could button mash in that.
Fight Night wasn't even as good as Ready to Rumble, and Ready to Rumble was a
I'm not having
classic.
this conversation with you, bro.
Ready to Rumble was a classic. Ready to Rumble
bro.
on the
I can't.
Dreamcast.
I can't, bro.
Ready to Rumble on the Dreamcast, bro. Stop
I
playing
can't,
with me.
bro. I can't.
And Michael Jackson was in that joint.
Fight Night.
Michael Jackson was not. It was a fake Michael Jackson. Don't you dare do that.
Bro, Michael Jackson wasn't Ready to Rumble.
It was a fake Michael
That
Joseph.
wasn't real, Mike.
Don't you do that. That wasn't real, Mike.
Fight Night Round 4, which was
Bro,
on the
how you think they
PS3.
got the clearance, bro?
They didn't get the
They didn't get
clearance.
the clearance. That's why it's a fake Michael Jackson. You can Google it. You can Google it.
But why
Bro,
Fight Night
I'm
Round
not about
4.
to argue with y'all.
Fight Night Round 4 that was on the
Google,
PS3.
was Michael Jackson Ready to
Arguably,
Rumble for the Dreamcast?
silence.
Oh, it wasn't his voice, it was his likeness. How did they get the likeness?
Because you can
Signed off.
use because Michael Jackson impersonators don't have to go through actual Michael Joseph Jackson's copyrights.
He dead now. Because he's
I'm
dead
dead.
now.
I'm not. Go ahead. Fight Night Champion, as you were saying, Logan.
Oh man.
Fight
Look,
Night Champion, as you were saying, Logan.
Fight Night Round 4, arguably the best fight night that came out. That was on PS3. I played that more than I played pretty much any other game I had on PS3 at that time.
Yep, me too.
Just because I love it. And then just the digital, as far as the physical imposing of your face, of your features on the character. That was probably one of the first times I saw it where it came out super ultra realistic, and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome!"
Yeah, without EA, 2K don't walk, and I mean that in the most respectful way possible. Like there was some stuff that EA was on the verge of doing that had 2K not gotten a hold of and made that much better. We don't get a 2K25 without really looking at the NBA Live, seeing the way they really created it and really had it set up. We don't get
NBA Live was better than NBA 2K.
Wow.
I'm not having this discussion with you.
Depending on who you ask and depending on what year, because there were some years of live that was amazing. Soundtrack would be great, controls, gameplay would be great. And then
NBA Street was the best basketball game ever.
No, NBA 2K, the one with MJ on it, or the one with Braun on it, it was like 11 or 12. Might be the best basketball game. It must be the best pure basketball game ever.
No, bro. No.
And the one with MJ, that was significant because I want to say, if I'm remembering this correctly, that was the first time Mike ever gave approval for his likeness.
Yep.
Ever.
Because remember, NBA Live, you were playing Player 99.
Yep.
So wait a minute. So you're telling me Michael Jordan gave his likeness, but not Michael Jackson?
Yes, bro.
Y'all be bugging.
I'm gonna look it up. If you, I'm
and you know
just
what?
at your word right now.
And you know what? And I got a discussion for the heat of the round table. Yes, with you two.
Got it.
Have y'all
First off,
started watching? Hold on,
Wait,
no.
but before we
Have
do
y'all
that,
wait,
started?
I'm getting to that. I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. I'm getting to that. I'm getting
hold
to
on.
that. I'm getting to that.
I want to finish
Y'all
this
owe me
one
an
quick point.
apology publicly.
I want to finish this one quick point on gaming and why sometimes and how it's going to correlate to what I'm getting ready to say about wrestling. It's good to have, you know what I'm saying, two different, companies that are giving you the same product. We had EA Sports and we got 2K Sports eventually for basketball. And those two having that rivalry, it forced them to try to present the best possible gameplay that they could. We got that that's what Madden is missing right now. Madden went and got that license
Say bye
and
bye.
they just, you know what I'm saying, bye bye. And they haven't been able to truly challenge themselves because they don't have 2K Sports on the side, coming with they dose of football. And truth be told, I like the 2K Sports football better than I was liking Madden for a little period.
I agree. I'm in the same boat because 2K Sports forced you to have a certain amount of tact, and you have to be able to play it a certain way. I don't think that Madden now has even caught up to 2K, NFL 2K like 7, because NFL 2K7 you had to have a strategic plan and a means of doing things a certain way, and I don't think that's the same
NFL Street was better than Madden.
Okay,
Put that out there.
You like the arcade versions of these games.
you like Blitz.
There's nothing wrong with that, but them were if you say in NFL
Hey,
Street,
Blitz was cool.
them your two,
NFL Blitz was
compare and contrast. Even with wrestling, you had Acclaim at one point that were doing the WWE titles, and you had THQ that was doing the WCW games, which was blowing the WWE games out of the water at one point. WCW versus the world, what was it? WCW versus NWO.
Yep,
Man.
Great fucking game,
man.
Awesome games,
great fucking game,
which is why WWE said, "Hey, no, we gotta go mess with them." You know what I'm saying? To get our gaming up. So bring it back to wrestling. That's why I know Ash was saying in our group chat, she was like, "Why would I watch WWE 2.0 in reference to AEW?" And I think as wrestling fans, our boy Juan in there as well brought up WWE tribalism, and it's like that does happen. That's a real thing. I think fans they want to stand on one side. They either WWE or AEW, and we have to get out of that mindset. Like we just have to enjoy the product. We have to enjoy wrestling, period, because we want these people that go out there, put their lives on the line, put their bodies on the line. You know what I mean? To all in the name of giving us entertainment, sports entertainment, or whatever you want to call it. We need AEW to prosper. We need that to get better, and we need it to continue to be. I won't say number one. Some people will say it's. WWE is firmly number one, and there's nobody taking that from them no time soon. It's a machine. It's a well-oiled machine. But so competition is good, man. It's healthy.
Absolutely. Like, don't get me
right.
wrong. Like, even when it comes to AEW, and I know, and y'all remember one point I was pro AEW. It's the product went down. We all go to Walmart. We know the name brand, and then we know there's the Great Value brand.
Right.
Sometimes the Great Value brand is not as good as the name brand. And I'm thinking about what Joe made a comment a couple weeks ago. I think our last show when Joe, I don't know if it was a conversation that you had, but somebody said we watched AEW with WWE lenses.
Oh yeah, that was Joe.
Shouts out to Heels for Life Wrestling for that one. Thank you.
I thought about what you were saying, and I get the point. I get it, right? Because all we've really had is WWE to compare anything to.
Right.
Turn that down a little bit. The point that I was trying to get at, it's not so much, I don't think it's so much that we just always compare, well, WWE has this, WWE has that. Because we didn't do that with Lucha Underground.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do that with New Japan. We didn't do that with TNA when TNA really had their individuality set. We didn't do that with a lot of other companies. But when you step in the ring, you can't half-ass the product. You can't. Real wrestling fans like ourselves are gonna see through it. Hell, we know you can wrestle. You're a professional wrestler. Why would I watch you? Give me a reason to watch you. Because if your character, if your story, if that isn't grasping me, why am I wasting my time?
Right.
This
You can't come with something. You can't bring me some dry ass chicken and expect me to enjoy it when I know what chicken is supposed to look like.
Mhm.
this I think this is my whole thing. This is my whole thing with this whole thing. Everybody started out watching wrestling in a WWF some shape, fashion, or form. That's how you started, but that doesn't mean that's where you have to stay. And my problem is that when AEW is trying to evolve and they're trying to get better, we're not crediting them the way we just credited Jey Uso for winning the IC title or whatever when he's lost 6 main events. We're on AEW's ass about the storytelling with Darby Allin, John Moxley, Brian Danielson, and Nigel McGuinness when Darby Allin was supposed to face him for the championship, but that didn't end up happening. Now he lost his title shot. But we're not talking about the Tony Storm story. We're not talking about the Swerve and Hangman stuff. But that's the thing though. Like you can't name me a compelling women's story this year from WWE that's as good as that one.
Yeah, I can.
Which one?
Bailey and Damage Control.
Bailey and Damage Control is as compelling as Tony Storm and Mariah May.
Nope, you just said.
But see, that's not a take where like it's accredited by other like sources of wrestling. Like people are locked into the actual story. Bailey wasn't bleeding out. Like Bailey didn't get beat in the head with a fucking heel. Like that shit was like epic and like ingrained in people's minds. And that doesn't mean that blood sells everything, but there's things that WWE does terribly, and they've been in business for 50 years. AEW just started doing stuff for 5 years, and they're getting good. Not a lot better, but they're getting good. But it makes sense for me to say that people do watch certain wrestling promotions with certain promotion glasses. But
we all agree with that.
Right.
We all agree with that.
So, like, with me, I stopped watching WWE for a while because I just stopped watching wrestling. But what got me back into it was PWG, MLW, New Japan, Hog Wrestling. All that stuff got me back into
Hog Wrestling.
That's here, independent.
House of Glory. House of
Oh,
Glory.
I thought you was talking about like the R. Kelly Hog time.
No, not it.
Oh,
Whoa.
Not hard out, people.
Long story short, bro. It's one of those things that's necessary in wrestling to be able to watch all aspects, but have like different views and be open to different change. You can't have the same meal over and over again.
Agreed.
That's true.
Agreed. And bro, I don't even think it's so much that we're just not giving it a chance. You made a point where you said WWE's been in business for over 50 years. They still make mistakes, bro. So you've had over 50 years of education to learn what not to do.
I agree with that.
The thing with AEW is with me, y'all take one person away and then the product goes to shit.
That's weird.
They took Cody away. What happened to the product?
Yeah, a vital part of the product, like a vital part.
Like that's whack. That's whack.
A vital part of the product. Shit.
When you look
they lost more than Cody because you don't have Arn over there anymore. You don't have Mark Henry over there no more. I don't know if Paul White, aka Big Show.
I don't think Big Show there no more.
Big Show is there. He said Tony Khan paid him a ton of money and he hasn't wrestled yet, and he's really upset about it. He said he paid me a ton of money to get in shape and wrestle, and I haven't wrestled that much. And
I think I literally saw him one time, but that was like last year, maybe. I don't know. That was like the last time I think I seen him on television.
Yeah, and he gained like, all that weight that he had all right back.
Yeah.
But
Cody goes. I think Cody probably was the voice of reason, and he kept a lot of that stuff grounded. And if that is true, then losing that kind of person around, being around to keep everything kind of level and not allowing things to run off the rails. Yes, you're gonna see it be affected in some form of fashion in the product. And we definitely saw things just kind of got wacky and like we got a gazillion belts over there in AEW. Like you just don't know. I was so glad when Hook retired the FTW championship tonight.
Yeah.
He
Because
retired it.
he retired it. He gave it back to his father after the match.
Bro. It was necessary. Had to be done. He needs a viable championship. Real quick,
I'm surprised they
while
retired it because they got like 18 damn belts going through circulation.
But that's what I'm saying. How can you legitimize or legit keeping that title going when you have all these other titles in AEW where it's like, well, nah, we kind of need Hook to go over here and be one of the people that's trying to get the TNT title or the international title or be a part of the tag team. You know what I'm saying?
Continental title, all that stuff.
You know what I mean?
Let me run through it right fast.
And now your week in review.
You guys know Jey Uso won the IC title belt, which is awesome. It looks like Triple H is tapping into the IWC because Rhea and Liv Morgan's match will have Dom hanging over their heads in a shark cage.
Bro, that's funny as fuck.
Jericho. I think Jericho was the last time they did that. Yeah. They had Jericho in the shark cage.
Jericho was I quote, I'm going to be a sexy pinata when I'm up there. So, yeah, that was that. Tuesday had NXT. CM Punk was on there. All Ego is going against Trick Williams, who I just don't care about.
We got to get into that too.
Roxanne,
bro, why do you hate Trick Williams so much?
I don't hate him. I just don't care. I don't care.
Wow.
And I'm going to say Trick Willie. I ain't going to even say Trick, his whole name, Trick Willie.
Trick Willie. Sorry. Because, okay, all right. We'll get into it in a little bit. Just let me finish this NXT round.
Okay, go ahead.
Trick Williams is real,
Roxanne is going to go against Julia, which I think is going to be a fire match. Roxanne Perez is probably one of the most underrated women's champions that is in WWE right now. Kalani Jordan beat Ren Stevenson, who's actually also pretty awesome as well.
Bro, you just blew past Monday Night Raw, but it was.
I said Jay won the IC title. Dom is gonna be hanging in the cage.
It. You ain't acknowledged Braun Strowman and Big Bronson Reed. That mayhem that's been going on.
Yeah, that's been pretty good. That's been pretty good on Raw television.
It's athletic. It's athletic Big Show and athletic Mark Henry.
Bro,
it's the same thing.
Oh, right.
The same thing, bro. Sorry.
Okay. I'm glad you said it. Athletic, pause. Athletic Big Show, athletic Mark Henry. Because
it's essentially like if Big Show and Mark Henry were super athletic and really were young and they wanted to kill each other, that's what this would be. Essentially. Except Braun Strowman, except like Braun Strowman's kind of he's mid to me now. He's not the same.
But you know what? And you can't gloss over Sammy and Ludwig. That was a good ass match.
Was a good ass match. That was also a good ass match. Again, wise man, you are not wrong.
Gunther came out. And I like him.
Because he's from the business, baby. He's one of those.
Bro, he came out ready for the match. You want a match? I still say no.
Bro, yeah. Like all that, like all of it, like Raw was good, but like I'm just trying to slide through because I knew it was gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was gonna be fine.
Go ahead, bro.
For me, the highlight of my wrestling week thus far was the promo with Cody
on Friday.
Roman. That was Triple H. Triple H produced his ass off for that promo, and
it was all Paul Heyman. That was all Paul Heyman.
Oh, it was.
That was all Paul Heyman,
which makes even more sense of why it was so fucking good.
the
Okay.
styling, the whole styling of SmackDown and the way they're presenting SmackDown and Raw, but really SmackDown right now, it was very cinematic.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro, for
Yes.
correcting. Thank you, bro.
Yes.
Look, bro. Paul Heyman has realized, okay, he's your baby face, but I'm gonna make this man an asshole. Like Cody Rhodes was on Roman's ass. Pause. And like he was like, you played here. You played here. You played football. That's great. That's great. That's great. We fucking lived here, motherfucker. Thank you for your service. Fuck out of here. You're like, you played here. What the fuck are you talking about? Ooh, you played here. Okay, great. Don't give a fuck. Then it just escalated. Roman from the bottom of his heart couldn't wait to say that last line when he was like, "You're in my way. You're in my way in life." Oh, that's how you feel, sir. Jesus.
I mean, I love the chemistry, and even how Cody is a little bit of the antagonist now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not yours to take. Like, bro, I like that. I like
That's
that.
good,
Because that's
I
who
like that.
Cody is. Like this whole white meat baby face, that's not him.
Whoa,
That's
hold on.
Homelander. No, I was watching it like I'm just waiting on Homelander, bro. I'm waiting on Homelander Cody. I'm like, Homelander Cody is gonna be a dog. I'm just trying to figure out who's gonna be a part of the Nightmare family.
It's gonna be
I
great.
don't know if he. I think he gonna stay John Cena white babyface.
I don't. After that promo, dog, they would have never let John Cena did that.
He doesn't want that. And
would have never let Cena
look
do
at
that.
it. He's such the Boy Scout. I just need to know if you're gonna have my back. Like he's the Boy Scout.
But it's the way it was the inflection. It was the inflection how he's saying it. He stepped in his way right quick. It's not yours to take. Like, bro, like I'm like, man, and then I ain't gonna lie, and this was kind of what my hot take was gonna be because when Roman did his in-ring promo, I was like, yo, he's struggling here a little bit. Because he's no longer a heel. I think he's in Tweenerville right now. So
yeah,
it was like he was trying to find the words when they were live, like how to present himself now. And he was like, because I'm the only tribal chief. And I was like, oh God. Like, I'm like, y'all better not make Roman mid. I'm like, they finna make Roman mid, bro.
That's not,
like,
he's not a face, bro.
I'm like, they finna make a mid. I'm like, no. I'm gonna say, no, don't do this. So fast forward to this past Friday, and we get this cinematic presentation of both of these guys, and they blow it out the water. It's like, oh my God, you played here. My family for generations down the street bled all over this place. Like, I was like, my man. I'm like, yo, now, you know how we was talking about Damian Priest, and we was like, yo, when he lost his title, I believed he was a champion. And we even said he was a better champion at that point than Cody was. Now, I'm like all in on Cody as the champion now. Because that's that I'm not going to take no shit. Like, this is my title. You had it, but it's mine now.
Damian Priest cut a good promo too. But like, bro, like, these motherfuckers, like, Roman is Tweenerville, but he needs to be like anti-hero Roman. And that's fine. Like, we don't need to change up his inflections or how he says something. Like, we still need him to be like, okay, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, like he needs to be. That's who he is. So he needs to be who he is. I just don't want him to go into full on
Boy
I
Scout.
beat cancer, y'all. Yeah, I don't want that Roman. Like,
y'all may or may not agree with me on this, but I think if they just keep Roman like a Randy Orton.
That's a good one. I like that.
You remember when Randy Orton, he wasn't no more a good guy or one bad guy. He was just Randy Orton. If they keep Roman like that, he'll be fine. When they build up the bloodline back around him, he'll be even better. With the product that they got for him right now, like he said, or like Cody said, you're a tribe with no nation. You're a chief with no tribe, or something like that. And it was like, oh, burn!
Sick burn, bro.
Hey, bro, like Cody was on his heels, bro. Like, but that's what hooks you. That's what hooks you. That's what makes us fans of this product. Because if they set all that up and it was, I don't like you anymore. I don't like you. I need your help. We'd be like, bro, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all have to come out the gate swinging. Y'all cannot, because, bro, we all know how fickle this shit is. We all know how fickle the business is.
Absolutely.
One day you white hot, next day they're like, who is Buddy? Who is he?
Right.
That's what I was trying to say about the Wyatt Six. I'm not saying that they don't have potential, but you can't come in with this force, this dominant. Look at how they promoted it. With the lights went out and then everybody was all dead and they came out and everything. That was an epic setup. But y'all struggling now. Y'all should be running through people. Y'all should be like the Shield. Now, granted, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you have to have that type of. You gotta have that force. You can't have them coming in looking soft.
Right.
So, and y'all give me shit all the time. Not hating on Chad Gable. I'm not saying Chad Gable's not good. I'm not saying what's the boys? The new boys he's with?
Creed brothers.
The Creed brothers and Ivy now. I'm not saying that they're not good. I'm not saying that at all. But they're mid card. They're mid right now. They're mid. Yeah. They need that push. Agreed. So, bro, y'all got them coming in and they're battling head to head. No, bro. One has to be dominant. You have this group of monsters that are just mediocre. Come on, bro. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
You know, I don't want to fight the narrative you're going, because I think your narrative explains itself as a good explanation of what you're saying. Excellent. I do want to say, however, that all monsters don't come in the form of a Bronson Reed or as a Braun Strowman. Some monsters are cancerous, where they are very much so in a space where they're a needle to the Achilles. You don't feel it immediately, but it just slowly just takes pieces and bits of you where you don't know what's going on with you. And I think that's the goal of what they want for the Wyatt Six to be. Because if we're being honest, besides Eric Rowan, there's no one in that group that's like physically large or intimidating. Like, they have scary masks, but like Eric Roman's the intimidating one.
But what's the scary man? Like, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Right. So, but I
Dexter Loomis can be imposing. It's just a matter of positioning, I think. I mean, Eric Roman is the bigger of everybody in the Wyatt Six, but I think Dexter is probably second after him.
But he would be consistent. He would be considered a wrestling monster. Like, Eric Rowan would be considered a wrestling monster.
But they little.
Presentation wise is a thing too, because it's on Raw. I think the Wyatt Six should have been on NXT. I think if you gave it NXT to just kind of
let it cook, and let
you know what I'm saying? Because like Phil said, you let them go down there and
let me see who you got. Okay, I'm fucking with it. I like it. I'm fucking with it.
This message is brought to you in part by 20 grand vodka infused with cognac.
Now, good people out there, I do not suggest you drink vodka and cognac unless you are a veteran drinker.
Listen, I just want to let you guys know that we at Hot Take are the utmost drinking of drinkingest. Okay, now we are adults.
None of my shit on the way up. I know how much I got in there.
What?
Right. That's how that voice got deep.
Right.
Hey, Dad.
And potential sponsors, that place right there, what y'all just saw. Yeah, that's y'all. You guys is what you drinks, eh? You want to send the last man a case? You want to send Jose?
Listen, we mix wrestling with real life, so we ain't got no problem mixing with vodka and cognac. But I agree, because the monsters we're used to in wrestling are Taker, Kane, Luchasaurus, if you want to do that, if you really want to go that route. I might even put Obafemi in there, maybe. Like, just big imposing people. The Giant, Andre the Giant, Big Show, like big imposing people. So when they portray Wyatt Six, I think Wyatt 6 is your smile, your truth or dare, your
You
your
talking
nut.
about the movies?
Yeah,
The
like
movies?
they're your like
The
creepy
ring.
on the inside. They're not gonna scare you outright by their size or intimidation or about how opposing they are. They're not Jason. They're not Jason. They're not
They're the trick or treat characters, bro.
yeah, like they're very bro, they're
That
very
proves my
like
point.
they're very
That's
no
why I said it should have been on NXT.
They should have started at
NXT,
NXT.
they could have ran through NXT. You could have put the NXT title on them. You could have put the tag titles on them.
I don't
Sister
want
Abigail could have got the women title. Like,
this gonna sound fucked
Make
up.
them,
I don't
make
want
them
them to
an
push title.
imposing. No.
I don't-
That's
I don't-
smart. Make them an imposing group. Make them just, yo. And bro, you talk about monsters. How could you forget Mankind, bro?
I can, but I
And
consider Mankind to be more dangerous than a monster, and I mean that we're like,
that's what makes him a monster, bro.
but not like okay, Undertaker will pummel you, Kane will beat the shit out of you, and then it's just like you said, the Wyatt 6 they're going to be monsters, got to beat the shit out of people. Mankind would put you through hell. He wasn't beating the shit out of you. Like
Shit,
he
are you serious, bro?
He wanted you to beat him up for a while, and then he'd be like, "All right, my turn." Like he's the Joker.
Bro.
He's a fucking Joker. He just
Bro,
want to fuck with you for a little
bugging.
while. Pause.
You bugging.
He wasn't Mankind was never Mankind. Was Mankind dangerous? You fucking right. Was Mankind gonna hurt you? You fucking right. Was Mankind gonna like fuck you up in the worst way? You fucking right. Pause. But was he gonna be demon and devilish like Taker? Where he just beating the shit out of you and not really giving a fuck?
Bro, do you not remember the Boiler Room matches, bro?
It was with Taker, and Taker was beating the shit out of him.
How do you not remember the Boiler Room matches?
Look, bro. Look, it's just different. It's just different. Oh, hold on. Also, I think Bryan Danielson beat Nigel McGuinness for a little nostalgia.
he did.
John Moxley beat Darby Allin.
Who cares?
MVP showed up on AEW, so MVP is all elite. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for now. So
Who do you think is going to show up? Who's more likely to show up in AEW now that MVP's made his debut? Omos or the Almighty?
ain't no way in hell Almost is gonna show up in AEW. Okay, because Almost still need to work at WWE. I think he's still there. He's still
No.
there.
They released him.
They released the Almighty Almost.
He's not there no more.
That's crazy.
They quietly released him.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. That because they probably want him back. I would say that if I'm looking at the writing on the wall, Leo Rush, Ricochet, Shelton Benjamin, and MVP is there. That's the new Hurt Business right there.
Is Scorpio Sky still in AEW?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think
It
so.
would be good if they do the Hurt Business, bro. I would love to see him in the Hurt Business if they do that.
If they do it correctly, like because in my opinion, Shane Taylor Productions and Ring of Honor is just as good as the Hurt Business if you really, really, really start pushing them the right way. Because Shane Taylor to me is, I'm gonna say it, fuck it. Shane Taylor to me is better than Keith Lee.
That dude, he really should have just stayed put.
He's just Shane Taylor. Shane Taylor was bigger, he was stronger, but he could cut better promos. He was smarter. He's not as athletic as Keith Lee, but he can still get the job done. Keith Lee is a fucking freak athlete. But yeah, Shane Taylor to me is better than Keith Lee. But that's just my opinion. I'm shut the fuck up.
I can see that, bro. I can see that. I can see that.
Shane Taylor better than Keith Lee?
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because Keith Lee is still like, look, PWG Keith Lee is unmatched talent wise in the ring. But on that mic, Shane Taylor is heel, lethal. He is like,
I think that's the difference right there.
yeah.
I think that's the difference right there.
Yeah.
The work on the mic.
Yeah.
And it ain't even that Keith Lee is bad. He's just not there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just not there.
What's up, Scott? It's really that's really
Swerve too, in terms of once they broke him and Keith Lee up as a tag team, like Swerve made the most of that. Like he really made sure his presence was felt anytime he had a talking point when they were doing promos as a tag team. And once they broke up, like he took advantage of the opportunity, and that's why I was saying what I said. I think we was talking maybe the last episode about Swerve, and it's like no, I'm kind of glad he went to AEW because he would not have even sniffed either one of them championships by now if he was still in WWE. He probably would have been under the Jey Uso act and just now touching either the US title or the IC title.
I think that with all those things being in context of how they're setting up everybody, I think everybody's where they're supposed to be right now. Like I just think that's where it's supposed to be.
I agree. I feel the stars are aligned. Joe, you made a comment earlier about Jey Uso talking about how he lost. What was it? Six pay-per-views or six main events?
Six main events. Six main events he lost.
But bro, that is the true underdog story.
True.
That's why we fell in love with wrestling. That's why we love the odds with Daniel Bryan when he fought. Who was that? Who was that that he won the title from? Randy Orton and Triple H, or Batista?
Randy Orton and Batista, and then he fought Triple H, which was a better match.
Yeah, dude, when we
basically evolution.
That's why we cheered the way we cheered when Eddie Guerrero beat Brock.
Yeah,
that's why we fell in love with wrestling. It's that underdog story. And don't get me wrong, Jay knew what he was doing too. Jay has a hand in this as well.
Yeah, he knows.
Like, too soon. Let him cook. Bro, like Braun Break, like you look at the pool, you look at the talent in that pool right now. You look at Sammy graduating from that pool to the big title.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You look at the push. You look at how things are going. Everything is lining up the way it should.
Absolutely.
Everything is legitimately lining up the way it should. The product. It's the product. It's even the white girl in us that's like, oh my God, Rhea Ripley and Jay. Oh my God. Bro, it's funny. It's funny. It's hilarious. That's why we're invested the way we are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mel put up a question. How do you feel about a mid-card belt for the women?
Long overdue.
Yeah.
There's so many women right now, and I hope they position it to well. The women on NXT have their mid-card title already. I was gonna say I was hoping that it would be one mid-card title that could be on all three shows.
That would make more sense because go ahead. I'll let you finish. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I feel like that's really the way you should do it. I know the women tag titles were supposed to be as such. But we rare. I can't remember the last time I saw them belts on there like being defended. I think
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. But prior to that, what was it?
Like it was big. It was long.
It was ages, man. It was ages. They got to do better with that so that we can have some. We can be more invested in it. But I say that to say, a women IC title, a women US title belt on Raw and SmackDown, I think it's long overdue. They just have to make sure that they have the rosters filled enough so it makes sense. I think if you just say one title right now and it signifies Raw and SmackDown, I think that would be good because now you got women from both brands that can basically compete for that championship. Because you still got to have women that are going to compete for the women, heavyweight championship. So, I think they should probably just pick one or the other. Just women intercontinental belt. I think just saying women intercontinental championship, would make more sense. And since China technically was the first women IC champion, just kind of go with it in that type of vein.
I would definitely do it that way. I think that one belt is fine. One is enough. You don't need like one for SmackDown and one for Raw. You don't need that.
Yeah.
One belt is plenty enough.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, buddy.
Yeah.
Have a day at school, Mom.
Head of the table is out.
I'm the head of the table.
The ring general is out.
My right hand. My right hand got to go to bed.
Why he can't be the ring general?
Okay, fine. Which one you want? You want to be the ring general?
Bo.
Be both.
All right.
FFUL, both of them.
Write that in.
Just make sure you don't use your right hand tonight. We don't do that.
Okay, you put the idea in his head now. You fucked up.
Right.
So yeah.
So he
Ronda Williams, hey girl, what's going on?
What Papa was talking about.
Yeah. Look, man, I one belt is fine, and just give them time, because if the more reps you get and the more time you get, the more epic, then you have a bigger problem. That's worth it.
I think that's an amazing idea of women's intercontinental champion.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should have everything mirrored: a U.S. champ, a women's U.S. champ. That might be overkill.
Yeah. That's why I just said one.
They might be overkill, but yeah, definitely a mid title.
Mm-hmm.
I could see Tiffany Stratton being that buffer.
Yeah,
I could see Tiffany Stratton doing that. I could see, like an Alexa Bliss in that role. I could see that.
Have you seen her recently?
She getting ready.
She getting ready, boy.
If I'm Toledo, I'll probably keep her out until Royal Rumble. Let it be a Royal surprise.
Hell yeah.
I can see a couple different ones, like what are some of the Valkyrie, Lyra Valkyrie?
Lyra Valkyria, that's a good one.
What's old girl's name in Damage Control? Io Sky.
Any of them can give me a mid-card title holder.
No, the two girl, Io Sky, and what's the other one? Kairi Sane?
Io Sky, Kairi Sane.
They got it.
Yeah.
They got it.
If you just let Io Sky wrestle, that's enough story. That's all you need to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The
hell,
talent.
if they put it on a vet, I as long as that vet's gonna hold it enough to kind of help make it relevant, which is what I think they will do. I don't know if you put a Charlotte there. I don't know if you put a Natalia.
Please God, no.
Who? Oh, to which one or to both?
Natalia, no. Bro. Okay,
no?
all right.
What you got against Canadians, bro? What's your problem?
Not against Canadians, bro.
It sound like you got an issue with Canadians, bro. What's up?
No, bro. Natalia's boring. Natalia is the bad chick that you pulled, but then you realize she has absolutely nothing to talk about.
Mid.
She is just nice to look at.
Bro, no. I can't let you do Natalia like that.
He just called Natalia mid, man.
Super mid. Hella mid. Great in ring. Don't get it twisted. Great.
Okay, mid. Okay, so to my point, mid for a mid title belt.
No, bro. No.
And here's the thing. But here's the thing, though. Like, she can make it. She can be that, for lack of a better term, she could be that bitch that no one wants to see, that everybody wants to beat but can't, because her in-ring ability is so damn good.
Mm-hmm. This
bro, when you hold on, bro. When you look at Natalia, bro, it ain't too, bro. Natalia is a female Bret Hart, Dean Malenko, bro.
Mm.
No.
Bro, you bugging.
She is not. She will not come close to Mr. Hart. Dean Malenko, I'll give you that one. Bret Hart.
Bro, you bug. Bro, Dean Malenko, bro, the man of 1,000 holds, my nigga.
Dean was a beast in WCW.
Dean was nice. Dean was, but Natalia ain't that nice.
Bro, it's even, bro. You could even sit and say Dean was a little better than Bret.
Now, easy style.
Pump your brakes, sir.
I was rolling with you till you said
Yeah,
that.
Bro, bro, I'm not saying Brett. Bro, you could easily sit and say Dean Malenko was a little bit better than Brett.
Ooh, bro,
I'll say he was on par because that was used to be
okay.
Because
Bret Hart,
for me, I even begrudgingly have to say that Owen was better than Brett. I don't even like saying that. Recipes on Hart, but talent is talent, and Owen was hella talented, dude. Like it was natural. Like it was more natural than Brett.
Yeah, it just looked easy.
Okay. If Bret Hart is country crop, Dean Malenko is I can't believe it's not butter.
Okay, I'll let you go with that.
No, you can't have that,
bro. I'm just saying.
Listen,
when it
bro.
came to, and I agree with you that Owen probably was a little better than Brett. They just didn't know what to do with Owen. That was a booking issue.
Yeah,
that wasn't a talent thing. That was a booking issue.
I agree.
When you look at overall, Natalya is a safe bet to build up that women's title, if they so choose, and make her the person to beat. Make her the female Gunther.
Let me ask you a question before you continue. Can she Jericho or Ziggler? Do you know what I mean by that? Where she makes that, or Miz it, where she makes that belt, the premier belt.
Yeah.
Because those three individuals made that belt the premier belt.
Yes,
I don't think I think her in-ring work is great, but it's not enough.
She would have to step outside of her comfort zone, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the thing. Natalya would have to step outside of her comfort zone. Like she would have to go probably full heel bitch mode. She would have to.
Okay,
and it ain't that she couldn't. It ain't that she couldn't, bro. It is not that she could not. She would legit have to be a dog. And like, bro, like ding, 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 bip, 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 submission, tap, 10-second, like, and we all know she can do it.
Right.
But she would have to come out guns blazing.
This is what I like to tell you, and this is gonna do wrestling. I think one of the first episodes.
Bro, that's why.
No. One of the first episodes on Total Divas, TJ was hurt and trying to come back from an injury, and she was upset that they weren't being intimate. And y'all seen Natalya. You've seen her.
Mm-hmm.
TJ, man, because he can't wrestle no more, and she walking around.
Hold up. Oh man, what you pulling on, bro?
Oh, put it on the hairs, bro.
What you pulling on, bro?
What hair, bro?
Because now just
The grays, bro. The grays.
They coming in.
I'm like, is he fixing his t-shirt? Like,
no, bro, but look.
No, this is the beard section, bro. And
Real talk. Go back, watch the episode. She was like sitting next to him, but not like on him. Like she wasn't trying to be on him, but she wanted him to be on her. And it was like, girl, you wearing that? Just
right.
So I have an issue with Natalia. She angers me so much.
If you
like
didn't
I
say
said on Hot Take After Dark last week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all want me to say it?
Say it, nigga.
Ladies, fuck him, beat him, and shut the fuck up. That's it. It's that simple.
Like a t-shirt to me.
And when
simple. Fuck him, feed him, shut the fuck up.
Bro, and go for us too. Fuck her, provide. Know when to shut the fuck up. Just know when to. Know when to sometimes just be like.
It's important to just kind of let them, do their thing and let them talk.
Just know when to. We'll get into that in Hot Take After Dark later.
Yeah.
Now look.
Now, did Brother Phil had a hot take discussion he wanted to dabble into, or did you have something else?
Well, wait, we still got more on wrestling recap. What we got for wrestling recap?
I was finna dive into this Vince doc.
Oh, before you do that, man, I need you. You didn't expound on the Trick Willie hate.
Okay, bro.
Before you do that, I actually want to do something for our AEW fans that watch. And we got people, they were trying to troll me on YouTube this past week as a result of my syringe comments.
For your vicious take.
Oh man,
How
it was
dare
crazy.
you?
But to my defense, you see, you saw it, Joe, because you got access.
I do.
They all focused on the syringe comment. Nobody tried to defend Willow Nightingale and Chris Statlander at all. I just want to point that out. At all. Mel, you're welcome. But I was just kind of like, but yeah, I called the dude Bub and he just kind of went overboard with it. He tried to put Bub on everything. It was hilarious to me. And I said, see, I knew what to call you. Bub. You said, how did I know that was gonna fit so well? But I say that to say I want to say AEW had Dynamite tonight, and the Brian Danielson match was mid. They could have gave somebody else that spot. Nigel McGuinness was slow. DB is moving very cautiously in the ring now, like he's scared to do a move to make sure he don't end up paralyzed. The Young Bucks, though, Will Ospreay, and what's his tag partner name? I can't remember the guy name.
Kyle something.
And whoever his name is, great match. Great match. This is one of the best matches I've seen from the Young Bucks in quite a while. So I definitely wanted to just get them their flowers right quick. Solid match.
Kyle Fletcher.
I'm trying to think of what other match I saw on there tonight that was good, but that one really stuck out. And then the Hook versus Roddy Strong match was a good match as well, where he retired the FTW belt. Now, on to Mr. One Toxic Horsehead.
Hold on, real quick.
Yes, sir.
Real quick.
Yes, sir.
Shout out, happy birthday to Big Homie Mel Finest 85, bro. Happy 39th birthday, Big Homie.
Big homie. Hey, make sure you stick around. Make sure you stick around Hot Take After Dark, Big homie, because I know you got something you want to say for Hot Take After Dark. I know you want something. I already know.
But bro, don't you ever pull up the 39 and fine comment.
Hey, Wise Man was just trying to. I had to tell him, hey, bro, you got to pause that, bro. Like he put 39 and fine. Hit from Wise Man, happy birthday, bro. I was like, yo. Hey,
I'm like,
let him live, bro. Nah, man, forget that, man. Live, bro. Live your life.
I couldn't let Wise Man stay out there in them streets like that. I had to tell him, hey, bro, like, hey. You know what I'm saying? He said 39 and fine. He flipped the chick thing for the guy. So you know, the girls be getting away with it, but I had to get Wise Man.
Yeah, fellas don't do that. Yeah, nah.
But making it to 39, Mel, it's a blessing, dude. Many more to you, man. God bless for real.
Yeah, bro. You a young bull in the game. We old in here. You know what I'm saying? We old in here.
Bro, I like being a dirty old man.
I do too.
I love it.
I like.
Hey, you either die a hero or you live long enough to come to villain.
Hey, man, that's how it goes, bro. That's like my problem with Trick Willie. My problem with Trick Willie is that. My problem with Trick Willie is that Trick Willie has gotten his ass whooped so much he's never been dominant in any match he's in. And then to portray himself in the way that he's portrayed himself. Granted, 3 years of growth. He's grown a lot and done a lot. But it's the fact that he's never been someone with an elite offense, with an elite styling of doing things. Granted, 3 years in the game, so maybe a little bit better. But even Roman, when he first was fresh out the Shield, Roman could still go. Even if he was giving you the 5 moves to do, he could still fucking go. And even with like certain aspects of people who just been in the game for 3 years, they could still fucking go. Trick Willie, for me, has to dial his style down so much because I don't even think he knows where he's at. And even with how he does things, promo wise, he like flubs his words and says all types of shit and then makes a fucked up diss track that's trash as shit. I don't know. I can't trust him right now. I can't trust him right now. I don't want to, because Obafemi to me is a far better character, in-ring worker, and has more charisma right now. And even if he was on the losing end of certain things, he would still do far better. And I don't think that people grasp that yet because they latch on to the theme song and the ring gear and the whoop that trick that they're not seeing that like he needs so much more work. Ethan Page should not lose Tuesday. Is he going to lose? Probably. But he shouldn't. Trick Williams should not sniff that title for a while until he develops. That's just my take on it.
I don't think you're wrong, dude. Trick is learning. I think he's gotten better with his promos. Does he still flub some words? Yeah, because he did it on Tuesday.
Yeah.
But outside of that, he still had a pretty solid promo. He was kind of thrust into the role he's in now to kind of be the face of NXT to an extent. So I think that comes with growing pains, ups and downs. Diesel wasn't Diesel. He wasn't Kevin Nash. You know what I'm saying? Off the bat, it took time. So he didn't get the time to develop the same way that Diesel got. During that whole time he was Shawn Michaels' bodyguard. I was with arguably one of the best wrestlers in the world. So yeah, while they were partying and having a great time, amazing time, he still, when it was time to put in work, who better to put in work with than Michael Hickenbottom, to hone your craft. So his Michael Hickenbottom is on SmackDown now. So, now he's forced to try to kind of learn it on his own, So hopefully, he'll just continue to get better. But the Oba, I do get why you would say that's a better presentation. And if they do have Tony D'Angelo take the title off of him, I could totally see Oba coming for the NXT championship and them keeping it on Ethan Page. It just makes sense to put it on Ethan. Ethan's a more well-rounded wrestler than Trick is. Trick probably need to get bumped down to the mid again. Pause. To the mid card for NXT. And maybe even feud with Oba for that.
I agree, brother. It's just certain things I'm just like, bro, come on. Make it better than this. So, oh my, okay, all right, man. Wow. Jesus, man. Jesus.
What happened?
Read the comments. I can't put that one up.
You can put that shit up. It's his birthday.
I'm not logged in tonight.
Oh, you not?
Birthday, bro. Put it up.
All right.
That's the only reason I ain't been engaging.
Quick fix. Hurry up, read it. There you go.
Oh, easy stallion.
Easy stallion. Easy. I know someone won't be on Hot Take After Dark. Good to know. Sweet Lord. Jesus.
Right. Somebody going to be talking about sweet
Hot Pocket.
Hey, what do you got?
Sweet
Man, hey, man. Bro, that Hot Pocket be something serious, though.
Nigga, so shut up.
I think I said Sweet Christmas.
that
triple down on it. We'll triple down on it, bro.
Oh my God. Let's talk.
Right. Y'all ready for the heated round table?
Yeah, you want to play it?
Go for it.
Graphic. My bad. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Ooh, the round table's getting heated. Heated round table.
All right, so dig this here. Shout out to MJF.
Yep.
MJF just did it was some interview he did. And he was saying how, just because we're in different companies doesn't mean we don't watch the other product. And the person that was interviewing him was like, yo, like, what do you think about people that say that they don't watch the other product or older stuff or this, that, and other, so on and so forth? And he was like, if that's the case, if you're not watching older products, older matches, this, that, and the other, you're a fucking waste of time. You don't take the craft seriously, X, Y, and Z.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all agree with that and why?
Okay. if you like wrestling, then watch what you watch. If out of your mouth you claim to be an OG fan that watches wrestling and you're a hardcore fan and you got stats and timelines, this, and the third, or whatever, and you can only give me WWE stuff, but you can't give me old WCW stuff. You can't give me old ECW stuff. You can't give me any of some like major indie stuff, Ring of Honor, that type of thing, whatever. Then you're not that. There's not to be an asshole. There's levels to this shit. Like there's levels to this shit. So yeah, if you like wrestling, that's okay. You like wrestling, but for us to sit here, do a podcast for an hour, and to really tune into this shit on a regular basis, we're not wrestling fans. We love this shit.
Mm-hmm.
We love this shit. Like this is our shit. Like this isn't one of those things where it's like it's like one of the things where it's like, oh, it's a hobby. No, my nigga, it's a passion. It's real. Like we know what it actually is. We know what it entails. So we watch the older versions of wrestling. We still know about some of the things that happened before we were even fucking born. Because we can go to YouTube and watch it. We can go research the type of stuff. Because we're on a different level than people that like wrestling.
Yeah.
And I agree with MJF stating, with that being said.
Old Man Logan, Tribal Chief.
I completely agree. You can't get better if you're not researching, if you're not, seeing where to get better. You have to look at the past in order to make sure your future is better and brighter. And I think what a lot of people misconstrue with MJF and his character and his persona, they don't know where to differ the man versus the gimmick. And in order for that gimmick to thrive and prosper the way it has, the way he's done that in 5 years' time, to become one of the central figures of professional wrestling, somebody that, maybe hands down outside of Roman right now is one of the most hate wrestlers. That shows he pays attention to both the past, present, and the future, because he can't make his character better. He can't make his quality of match better if he's not studying, and that's just life as it is. Like, if you're not, just to take it off wrestling for a second, if you're not doing what you have to do as a person to make yourself a better version than the version of yourself that you were last year, you're doing a disservice to yourself. You're doing a disservice to the people around you. When we talk about doing this podcast, me and Joe are always coming and saying, guys, we got to do this, we got to do that. We never say, don't come to the table with ideas. Phil was like, when we was doing our interviews, Phil had them interviews, we were churning them out. Like, we were challenging ourselves and we were rising to the occasion. You have to, in life, want to be better. You have to want to be the best version of yourself. And I think MJF hit that out of the park, saying, hey, look, what are you doing if you're not doing
that? You said something very profound, my friend. In order to know where you're going, you got to look at where you've been. When you look at the Flair Steamboat rivalry, the Flair Dusty rivalry, the Hogan Macho Man rise and fall rivalry, that whole arc, the Rockers betrayal, the Shield breakup, the Four Horsemen turmoil, the what is it? The 4 levels of hell, or the 4 stages of hell match.
Yeah.
You got to look at all this stuff, and whether it was hit or miss, it was there. The gobbledygooker. Y'all got to remember, for like legit wrestling fans, Mean Mark Calloway. If you don't know who Mean Mark Calloway is, that's The Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
When he got that call, he thought he was going to be the person that came out of the gobbledygooker.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, he got the phone call saying, I want to speak to The Undertaker. When you look at these series of matches, even current day, Andrade and Carmelo,
Yeah.
when you look at what they're doing, and lightweight, Carmelo and Andrade is borderline some dusty, some Steamboat Flair type shit.
True.
Like, these boys got it.
Yep.
Definitely.
Whoa, Jay,
True.
you got that dog in you, Uce. When you look at what they've been doing, when you look at these products, when you look at the history and how we got from there to now, you have to study the past.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. If you go in something blind, there was a meme of Bret Hart. I know we're going to get to the Vince shit in just a minute. It's a meme of Bret Hart saying, yeah, Vince did some fucked up shit, but fuck Bill Goldberg. But bro, you look at an anomaly like a Bill Goldberg, like a Lex Luger. There's very few people that came into the business that did not take the business seriously and didn't think of the business and whatever and thrive. There's very few. Very few. You can't be a Cena baby and dog the past. Because without the past, there would have been no John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
Without the past, there would not have been a Randy Orton. Things that we know and love, without the past, there would not be. There was a lot of people think Hulk Hogan is the first person to ever slam Andre the Giant.
That's false.
She petty as fuck, bro. Bro, why black?
We are, to her defense, though, we are extra mature tonight.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we gonna get real immature in a little bit.
Oh no, because we're doing double the WCW for the record, so we've got double. We're going to do two of them.
But you look at the product, man. Like, it's the fucking product. I said it earlier, man. A lot of people think, oh man, Hulk Hogan was the first person to slam Andre. No, it wasn't. It was Kamala, and it was before Andre the Giant was Andre the Giant.
Mm-hmm.
And I lightweight want to say it was that match. The one match with Hulk Hogan, the one match where Andre the Giant got cut open.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't Vince. It might have been Mean Gene. I don't remember. But he was like, you want to see me angry? Nah, I'm angry. And everybody was like, oh shit, like this big motherfucker mad where Andre the Giant was bleeding. That was because of Hulk Hogan, and Hulk Hogan wasn't being safe. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was an accident. It was a mishap. But yo, you look at the history of wrestling. You study these matches. You look at A-Town Down Under. You can tell they've been studying Ravishing Rick Rude.
All right, Billy.
At least Austin Theory.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? At least Austin Theory. You look at some of these cats, you look at some of these people where it's kind of like, yo.
Finish your point, Waz, man, because I see this throwing you off.
Wow. But you look at, bro, you look at the product, man, and you have to pay homage to the people that laid the pathwork before them. The Mr. Perfect, the Ravishing Rick Rules, the Hogans, the Macho Mans, the Warriors, the you look at all these people that have fought, bled, died in the ring, done their due diligence above and beyond. Yes, all the above. These people are fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And it offends me legitimately when people sit and say, oh, wrestling is fake or this, or it's that. Like, bro, wrestling, there's no wrestling season. It's 365. Football players get time off. Baseball players get time off. All these people get time off. Wrestling is nonstop. And then you hear people like John Cena when they sit and say, like, man, I don't want kids because I know I'm never going to be around.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real man talking to you right there. That's some real shit.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at some of these wrestlers now, like a Stone Cold Steve Austin, like some of the other ones that's like, man, I missed everything. My kid has a against me, doesn't like me, whatever. I haven't spoken to my kid, whatever, because I missed everything to provide.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I digress. I agree with MJF. Thank you, MJF, for your light into the tunnel of professional wrestling and studying its history. Let's talk about the Vince McMahon documentary and him shitting and pissing on bitches.
First off, I'm only 2 episodes in. You calm down right now.
I'm no episodes in, but we're gonna
I
definitely.
strongly suggest
Vince McMahon, boo boo.
I don't even want you to watch it for wrestling purposes. I want you to watch it just. I think I'm a documentary guy. I love documentaries. Like I've been binging a lot of documentaries. Netflix has this documentary called Worst Roommate Ever, Worst Ex Ever. Oh, such good shit. Jesus. So involved in that shit. Wise man, I have something I want to discuss with you. You did Hot Take After Dark last week.
Yes, I did.
Eternally grateful.
Here we go.
I would like to give you 2 WCWs. 2 WCWs this week.
2?
2 of them.
1, 2.
1, 2. 1, 2. So what will happen is you'll get the one video with the one intro, but then you'll get 2 WCW videos.
So
Back to back. Pause.
Pause. Yes.
Yeah, back to back. Old man Logan, nasty ass.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Shit. Do I need the Devil's Lube?
You ready? Here you go. Here you go.
Acknowledge your WCW.
No, I think you have a little crush on me. Ew, no. Yeah, I think you do.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Hey! There goes my baby. You don't know how good it feels to call you my girl. There goes my baby. Oh, loving everything you do. Ooh, girl, look at you.
No, I think you have a little crush on me. Ew, no. Yeah, I think you do.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Hey! There goes my baby. You don't know how good it feels to call you my girl. There goes my baby. everything you do. Ooh, girl, look at you.
Two WCWs, wise man, two of them. Dose.
Girl, he been.
Silence. Silence.
Richard!
Silence. If you rock with me, you will follow along.
We can't hear nothing. You doing right. We can't hear nothing.
She walks by me every day. Her and love are the same.
I knew he was catching the beat.
Woman
I
that's
knew it.
stolen
I was trying to figure
my
out.
heart. And beauty is her name.
What were you hoping? Tell what you're
I
hoping.
hope that I can make you mine.
And what else?
For another man steals your heart.
And what else?
And once that it is mine, I said we will never be apart. Oh, babe, didn't give much time to think about, cause I didn't want to move too fast.
That's right.
But I knew that when I saw you again, that I wouldn't want to let you back. I see glory.
And then what?
Come in of your spot.
And what he said again?
If you ever come round again, please stay for a while.
Uh-huh.
God damn.
Well, it's probably every day.
Ooh, baby.
Her love is all the
Her
same.
and love are the
A
same.
woman that has stolen my heart,
Oh.
and beauty is her
I'm
name.
hoping
That I can make you mine, for another man steals your
Oh, god damn.
And good people, he's singing the Beauty remix too, by the way. That's not the original. That's the remix.
That is such a...
And the remix was so amazing.
For the record, that's actually a really hard song to fucking sing. It's hard as shit to sing.
It's a hard song to find too. I can't find it on Apple Music for nothing.
I had either one of them women. Hold on, shush. If I had either one of them women when I'm down, I never seem to get tired. Tired from your love. Because y'all is wonderful. And I'm trying to make you see anything you want that's inside your heart you can find right here inside of me.
I feel like you took those lyrics from the song.
Right here inside of me. Oh. I don't think y'all hear me. Beauty is the name. Hey. Whoa! Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all not ready. Bro. I said it before, I say it again. These women is too fine, bro. Where was these women at when we was in high school, bro? Like, I'm fucking mad. This is bullshit. I feel like God cheated us. We had one or two bad ones in high school. Where was these women at when we was in high school? We had the Booger Wolves. We had the Lady GDs and the female Vice Lords. Yes, talking about you a pretty motherfucker. Come here. No, ma'am. Don't unhand me. No. I'm going to class. I have study hall this period, ma'am. Let me go. Sweet, demure, pure, sexual, sensual, like bro. I had to get a new screen protector on my phone. Would you like to know why?
Why?
Because, Joe, every time you post a WCW, I end up licking my phone, and I ended up licking off the screen protector on my phone.
Wow.
Yes, ladies, the taste.
All right, now,
taste.
look now. No. hold on.
Oh, we not hot take after dark yet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
get
got a couple meanies. Couple meanies.
Bro.
Who went to
Bro, it just ain't
CBS?
fair.
Who went to HF? And who went to CBI? That's all I want to know.
He said all the bad ones in high school.
CVS definitely. Ooh, Lord.
It was boy.
Whitney Young. Hey, Whitney Young on the low.
Hey, you know what? Put Big Homie comment back up. Put Big Homie comment back up.
But CVS though, I saw
So did. I know he watching right now. I know the homie watching right now. Bro, all our bad ones worked at Baby Dolls. And if you don't know what Baby Dolls is, that was an 18 and over strip club, bro. Right there on 41 and 173. Baby Dolls. Titties. No ass.
Oh shit.
I shared my Algebra 2 book with a stripper named Diamond. Hello, Diamond. Bro. Bro. I feel like God cheated us. And I feel like now, bro, like that's why these dirty old men are so dirty. That's why these young females now marrying Mr. Willies and shit.
Right.
Because Mr. Willie giving them that dick. I'm sorry, this ain't how I say. You know what? Let me.
He's ready.
He's ready.
Let's definitely talk about this.
Whoa.
Pause on the ready. I'm sorry.
Yeah, pause.
Let's dive into this Vince McMahon Doc Talk. Pause. And
wait, why we do the Vince McMahon Doc Talk and then go from WCW?
Because he had to give him the WCW first. We hadn't gave him that. You know what I'm saying?
The Doc. I think the Doc Talk. I think only a couple of us have watched it. I'm just telling everybody to watch it.
I haven't watched it yet. So I'm going to do a little more.
It's some shit in there.
If you haven't, since Old Man Logan has not watched it yet, we're not going to talk about it. But, Wrestling Fans United, if you have Netflix, watch the Mr. McMahon series. It's 6 episodes. I just finished episode 2.
How long are the episodes? An
hour?
Give or take.
Okay, I watched the first episode tonight, and then
now, yeah, you motherfuckers. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You can't do this shit to me. New program, nigga.
Yeah.
YouTube. Owe me an apology.
For?
Yes, Lord. Yeah.
For?
Show. When we talked about Terry Bollea, Hulk Hogan. And I said Mr. T was bigger than Hulk Hogan at the time. Nah, bro, you tripping. You don't know what you talking about, bro. Shut up. Bro, this, that, and the other. Bro. Guess what? Did my research. And also, in the Vince McMahon documentary, episode 1, proves my point. They leaned on the celebrity of Mr. T, as well as Cyndi Lauper, for the success of WrestleMania 1.
Mm-hmm.
People only really remember WrestleMania was in March that year. They really only remember January, February, March, April leading up to WrestleMania 1. They leaned in on Mr. T's celebrity. When did Hulk Hogan meet Mr. T? Rocky 3. And at this time, Terry Bollea was without a job.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. T was a world-renowned celebrity. 18. Had his own cereal. Had his own movies. This was a breakout role for Mr. T with Sylvester Stallone in Rocky. Yes.
Clever
Mr.
Lane.
T, Mr. T had his own cartoon. Mr. T had his own cereal. Us in the Chicagoland area, Channel 5 is NBC.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, we used to come on NBC cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember The More You Know, The More You Grow? Where it was Betty White, Mr. T, Michael J. Fox, and a couple other people. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks with The More You Know, The More You Grow. Within the break of the cartoons. They leaned and depended upon Mr. T's celebrity to catapult Hulk Hogan. That's why Hulk Hogan and Mr. T was in WrestleMania 1 and 2.
I don't think that's what we disagreed about.
I definitely didn't disagree. I was on your side with that.
He was on your side. I think what I was,
because I even pulled out my
I apologize.
Well, you pulled out your what? Excuse me.
I pulled out my Clubber Lang figure. I remember when we had the conversation.
That's
Me and you were on the same page.
I think.
Wow, that's
whoa, bro. Pause. Holy shit.
Wow.
He said, I pulled out my Clubber Lang. Whoa.
Uno momento. I will go get it again.
No, hell no. Sit your ass down.
No, because you put it through the Amazon remote debacle. So you go get this Clubber Lang.
Joe, he said, I pulled out my Clubber Lang. You did what?
What did you do? All right.
What did he say?
Yo, that is a wild thing to call your thing. Clubber Lang?
Bro, you're gross.
I pulled out my Clubber Lang.
Oh shit.
All right.
AKA
bro,
Mr.
put that away, bro. Put that away.
I gotta put Mr. T away.
I apologize.
Clubber, right there. On the.
Fucking sick. This is gross.
Bro, you call your dick Clubber Lang. That's nasty.
And
but that's also fucking hilarious. Like, I lightweight want to call my dick Drago. Like,
there's something wrong with you.
You said it, not me.
You want to call it what? You want to call it what?
Name.
Drago.
What's the answer? So okay.
The Russian dragon.
So you call it?
I'm not even Russian.
So you call it Drago?
No. That's not what I call. No, we're not talking about that. No.
Right.
That's Logan nasty ass talking about. I'm about to pull out my Clubber Lang. Ew.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I never said such a thing.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. But no, y'all getting away. Y'all trying to defer.
All right, say I'm sorry. But I don't think that's what I was disagreeing with you about. That's okay. I'm sorry.
Drago. I was a huge Rocky fan.
You have so many action figures of penis names, but so that's your business.
That is wild that this dude is calling. Oh,
call it what? Wait. Okay. All right. I apologize. My bad. I don't think that's what I was disagreeing with you about, but yeah. I'm sorry.
No, I don't. No, I don't think you mean it. I don't think you mean it, Joe.
Well, I'm only saying it because I haven't rewatched the episode fully yet. And I don't think that's what I'm disagreeing about. I think we're saying something different.
I need an apology. I don't want.
I just said I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it again.
No.
Okay, you're 40 plus years old. Unfold your arms. You're a grown man. Pause.
No. All right, I need you to say I apologize. Here's what I need you. You want my forgiveness? Here's what I need you to say. Stop digging in your nose, nasty ass. I need you to say I apologize, wise man, for disagreeing with the facts that you presented before us.
Not gonna do that. So we're gonna. My bad for. I'm sorry for. Sorry if I disagree with you. That was wrong. It happens. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Okay, old man Logan. Until he apologizes in the way I need him to apologize, he is banned from any and all episodes.
Oh wow.
I got the login. You can't ban me. What are you doing? What are you doing, big guy? Doing that?
Old man Logan.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna need you to do what's right for the sake of the hot take team and make him apologize to me.
I already apologized to you. I'm
I
not
told
doing it
you to
again.
No,
apologize.
you said I'm sorry. I said I want an apology.
I'm sorry. As what? There's no.
Okay, Jose, if you will, just let wise men know that hey, I'm sorry for doubting you on this particular fact.
I'm
Well,
sorry
let's
for doubting you on this
wise
fact.
man.
I'm sorry for doubting you on this fact.
I need him to repeat what I said verbatim.
Okay, no, I'm not doing that. All right,
said
thanks for the podcast.
No.
That's a take on Twitter.
Wait.
I take Wrestling Podcast on
Hold
Twitch,
up.
LGTV Network.
Hold up. No.
It's time.
No.
It's time. It's time.
Old Man Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Who's also one of the producers, Ill Will, Ken Gardner,
Old
No
Man
Chill with Phil,
Logan.
Joe Freeline, myself. Jalen Zyder with the voiceovers as well.
Old Man Logan.
Yes, wise man.
I have learned from the error of my ways with my David Ruffin actions. But you know what, Old Man Logan? Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I feel that I have been treated very unjustly. And all I ask for is an apology. Not I'm sorry, but apology. And Old Man Logan, since you were the creator of the Hot Take podcast, that means that you are the Vince McMahon.
No, why would you do that?
Of right now.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe would be Pat Patterson. And I'm Bruce Pritchard. I think that's pretty fair.
I think so.
And Old Man Logan, all I'm asking for is an apology from my constituent in the way that I would need an apology because he told me that I was lying and made me out to be a liar in front of all of our guests.
That's not what I said at all.
Followers. And I am hurt by such actions. So, Old Man Logan, this is not an ultimatum, sir, of any kind. My lawyer has drafted up a document.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. What? Okay, all right. Come on, get ready. We got to get ready to do this. Jesus Christ. People are ready to join.
So, Old Man Logan, I will email you a copy if need be. I don't even want it to go there. I don't even want it to go there. What document? What document? I would just like Toxic Jose to apologize to me publicly by saying, can't knock it, the great one, wise man. I apologize for doubting the information you have provided for the Hot Take family.
Toxic Jose.
I'm not doing that. I just said I'm sorry. No, I am a grown.
Just hear Matt. That was now Jose. That was a very, very minor apology that was requested. You can surely give us 10 seconds of that for the wise man who did his research.
I apologize for doubting the words of one wise.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
But what did you say, you fucking jerk? What did you fucking say?
Wise man, one more time.
And now he's calling me names.
Jose, no name calling, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. All right, I'm ready.
All right, wise man, if you will, let him repeat it one more time, and then we'll get that apology.
I'm gonna repeat it just one more time.
All right,
one more. I apologize to the wise man for not believing the information provided on the Hot Take Wrestling podcast.
I apologize to the wise man for not believing the information provided on the Hot Take Wrestling podcast.
No, you have to say your name, sir.
Oh, I, one Toxic Jose, apologize.
No, your legal name, sir.
No, I'm not doing that. I apologize to the wise man for not believing the information that was bestowed upon us for the Hot Take Wrestling podcast. I was wrong.
Oh man, Logan,
and I am inferior to these. I am inferior to our wise man with all his facts.
Old Man
At this
Logan,
point.
Barry
Now,
Gordy,
now wise
Barry
man.
Gordy,
He
Barry
gave,
Gordy, Vince
he gave you
McMahon,
a great
Clive
apology, wise
Davis.
man.
I made the apology. All
Yeah.
right, here we go. Come on,
I
get your
didn't
phone
hear it.
ready.
I didn't hear it. What did he say?
Get your phone ready, because now the
No,
intro
I
started.
didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. I need you to say it one more time.
No, I'm not gonna say one more. He's milking it. No, I'm not doing that.
Well,
When you ask me for stuff, you ask
Did you
me
hear
for
what
stuff.
he just said to me?
I
He
have.
said he wanted me to milk him.
I won a
He
whole
wanted me to
bet.
milk him.
Hold on. I won a whole
Old
bet
Man
for a
Logan.
year
He said
for
he wanted me to
WrestleMania,
milk
and I
him.
still haven't gotten my
Old
reciprocity
Man
for it
Logan.
yet.
He just asked me to
We
milk him.
haven't all met in a while too. Wise man, you chastised me about this. Okay, now you got your apology, all right.
I didn't hear it. I did not hear it. Can you make him say
Because
it
you were
again,
busy
please?
crossing your arms and just
You're
doing
right.
this.
You were crossing your
No,
arms.
no, no.
You were not
Old Man Logan.
receiving it. You were not
Old Man
receiving it,
Logan.
wise man.
Old Man Logan.
Can we start
Sir.
Hot Take After Dark now?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Your Honor.
Who is your honor?
Your Honor.
Oh shit.
He
Okay.
getting started. He getting ready.
He getting
Getting
started.
ready.
Okay, let me just get the intro.
Your Honor, I'm hurt by the actions of my brother. And the Bible says, I know you're not going to go against the Bible, but the Bible says if you had an ought against your brother, you're supposed to bring it to one person and then go to your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Your Honor, I didn't hear what Toxic Jose was saying because I was too busy talking in the midst of. That was my fault, but I did not hear my apology, Your Honor. Now, as you see, I have my Muslim glasses on. I pray to the east today, and I would just like him to say it one more time. Why is his ego so in the way? If I offended my brother, I would apologize. Joe, I apologize to you for anything I've ever done. And I want to say that again. Joe, I apologize to you for anything I've ever done to you, sir. You see how I just apologized twice?
I've apologized 4 times now.
You see how he can't do that? So, Old Man Logan, can you please just make him do it one more time?
Wise man.
Wow, can you
For
make
the-
him?
for the-
Can you?
for
can
the
make-
sake
Hold
of
on.
our family.
Hold on.
For the sake
Here we
of our
go.
family.
Here we go. Hold on. Here's the thing. It also says in the Bible that when someone's wronged you, to forgive them. It does not say make them apologize multiple times over and over again.
I didn't hear your apology, sir.
Oh, so now we're going against the Bible. Look at that.
No,
No, look at that. Now look at the guy with the mustard
Now,
glasses.
wise man, it's 11:08, and your humble listeners and viewers are waiting, my friend.
Yeah, they're waiting.
You know what? Hey, I am a man of the people. I am willing to do Hot Take After Dark. If Toxic Jose just says, I apologize. That's all he has to say.
Wait, if Toxic
That's all he has to say.
Toxic.
That's all he has to say.
What's my say? What'd you say? Wait, no. He don't get to go away. What'd you say my name was?
Toxic Jose.
He said Jose. You hear
You said OJ, wise man.
Jose. He said Toxic Jose.
I said Toxic Jose.
You said OJ.
You know what? Okay. You know what, Tribal Chief? I did say Toxic OJ. I did. I said Toxic OJ because I felt like Toxic Jose OJ'd me when he stabbed me.
All right, Jose, I'm gonna ask you one more time. He just simply wants to hear
I've
you say.
apologized 4 times.
I just wanted him to apologize one more time.
Main event, just one more time. Just say, wise man, I apologize.
No, I'm giving
And
it
then we can get out of here.
No, we did it 4 times.
His ego is in the way. Who's on some David?
Hot take.
Hot take.
Hot take after dark.
There we go.
Guys, go to Hot Take After Dark. It's gonna start in the next 2 to 5 minutes. Soon as one no chill with Phil gets set up.
I want to apologize for all the people because Joe's ego is in the way. He won't even put it on us. He wants to have this up because Joe wants to be that guy. Joe, can you take that down, please, and just show us, please?